Welcome to my channel. I go by Lily. This is my December reads. I try to give my thoughts about what I read, and sometimes it's a bit hard without spoiling things, so I try my best. Let's get right into the video. I read all of Erased. I finally got around to reading this. I've watched the anime many times, and I am in love with it. I was hesitant because I was worried I may not like it as much as the anime, which I do love the anime a lot. The manga gives so much more. They changed quite a bit for the anime, which is disappointing. It follows the main character, Satoru. Without trying to spoil too much, he has a power that he has no control over where he can hop back in time. Lots of bad things happen around him, and he is sent from 2006 to 1988 to fix what has happened. I think I like the manga better than the anime. I know the ending is not the same. The live action version does follow the manga for the ending though. I do like the manga ending better. I love the series so much. I'm always sad at the end because it's over. I really like that we get to see more of Kaio instead of her like going away completely. I know this isn't everyone's cup of tea. It's dark and has murder and abuse in it. I don't recommend this to everyone. If you can read stuff like that, I love the series a lot and feel like rewatching the anime again, but if you can't handle that stuff, I would say skip this one. Outbride Volumes 1 and 2. This is a spicy manga. If you're under 18, don't read this. It's about a girl who ends up in a coma, then wakes up to being the only human left and has to have children with these gods to make like special gods. I wouldn't recommend this to everyone. If you don't like guys being a bit forceful at times, don't read this. I enjoyed this. Would I want to be in this situation? Absolutely not. I do enjoy reverse harem type manga, and this having a bit more mature content to it is a nice change from most of the more tame reverse harem usually are. The Titan's Bride Volume 1. This is another spicy manga. If you're under 18, don't read this. It's a boys' love series. The main character is a human that gets summoned to another world to be the bride of a titan. For this volume, it's mostly setting up the relationship between the two main characters. I remember reading this before and liking it, but wanted to read it physically. I really enjoy reading more this way. I enjoyed this volume. I also pre-ordered the next two volumes, so I can't wait to get those. I'm the Villainess, so I'm Taming the Final Boss, volumes 1 through 3. It follows along with Eileen, who is the villainess of a game, and the main girl is put into her body. She has to figure out a way to survive and not get smushed to death. The manga is completed at 3 volumes, but the light novel is still ongoing. I love Villainess manga light novels, and I did very much enjoy this one as well. I would say it's somewhere in the middle between My Next Life as a Villainess and Accomplishments of the Duke's Daughter. It's still funny as My Next Life, but has darker moments like in Duke's Daughter. It has some really nice fluffy moments, and I really want to read the light novels to see where the story continues. I did read this on the Library Pass app. I would like to get it physically. Spy Family Volume 2. I really enjoyed this volume. The dynamics of the characters are really just funny. Anya is just my favorite character. Her and Damien's relationship is just so cute. Anya is my favorite character of the series. I think it's a fun read. It's something that I'm going to slowly pick up. I think a volume every once in a while is nice. I don't think it's a series I could binge all at once. I like to take my time with it. A Tale of the Secret Saint, Volume 1 of the manga. I actually enjoyed this a lot more than the light novel. It flowed a lot better in the manga format. It definitely took me longer to get through this volume than a regular manga volume. It took me over an hour to read. It seems a bit thicker than most 7 Cs. The art in it is very nice, and I definitely recommend the manga over the light novel. The Dragon Knight's Beloved, Volume 1. I was a bit worried as it's a smaller volume, but it's quite packed with text. not too much where you need a break because it's too much to read. It has a nice flow between giving you information and then giving you a little break. I really enjoyed this volume. The male lead is very attractive. Already some drama in the first volume. It's very cute though. If you like fantasy/romance, I would recommend this. I should probably tell you a little bit about it. Main girl is a maid for a kingdom that has dragon knights. Male lead is the commander of the dragon knights. His dragon is the queen of the dragons. Melissa, the female lead, is about to come of age. That's how they put it. I don't want to say too much else as I don't want to spoil anything. I really can't wait for the second volume. I'm not going to talk about it too much, but I reread Love is an Illusion. Snow Fairy. This is a one-shot. It's not in physical yet, but I was able to read it on my library's Pass app. It follows along with a photographer that goes to a rural town in the middle of winter, and a local lets him room in his house. This is really just too sweet of a manga. I really enjoyed it and perfect for December and the wintry season. I would really like to get this so I can read it every winter. I really enjoyed it. There isn't anything mature, it's just fluff. The feels in this one are just great. If you like boys love, I would recommend this one. It's just so cute. My Coworker has a Secret Volume 1. This is a 2-volume series, another library app read. I enjoyed it. I think it's one where I will read it once and probably won't read it again. It's really cute. Workplace romance. Female lead is into an idol and spends away almost all of her money on concerts and merch. She is hiding this from her coworkers. Some bad things happen and ends up running into a guy that helps her out. Don't want to say much else because I don't want to spoil anything. It left off on a cliffhanger, so I'll definitely have to reread when the second volume comes out. If you're looking for a cute workplace romance, then check it out. See You in My 19th Life. This is a web series. I saw a bunch of people recommending it, and since it's complete, I thought I would just binge right through it. I have read one of their other works, A Good Day to Be a Dog, and loved that story. If you haven't read that one and you enjoyed this one, you should read it. Also, the couple from the story has a cameo in this story, so if you don't want a spoiler for that one, read it first, then read this one. I really enjoyed this story. The main girl can remember her previous lives. No, I don't want to say much else as I don't want to spoil anything. There's trauma in this series. Again, I don't want to say too much about it, but look up the tags for this if that stuff bothers you. I couldn't stop reading this. It took me a few days to get through. The chapters are long and there is 114 chapters or something around that. It's currently on Webtoon, so you can read it for free. Not sure how long it will stay there, as A Good Day to Be a Dog is no longer fully available anymore. You can only read 10 chapters from what I can see. It's a good read if you like supernatural and drama. You may want to have a tissue box on hand. Thank you so much for watching my December reads. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. If you have any video suggestions, please leave them in the comments. What did you read in December? I hope you are having a wonderful 2023. Have an awesome day.